Welcome to our athletic strength workout. Now I'm going to be taking you through something that I personally do in training to become stable and strong on each single leg, but also to strengthen my glutes, to strengthen my hips for my core stability. And it's going to be really interesting and different if you haven't ever done one of my athletic workouts before. We're not going to be jumping or anything like that, but we are going to be just doing some literally athletic running sort of drills, okay? So what we're going to do is we're doing 12 of each. And what I mean by that is we're going to plant one leg really firm on the floor, squeeze that glute. If you have an anterior tilt, then you want to slightly tuck the pelvis with that. If you have a posterior tilt, then stay in neutral. Okay, so I'm going to hold one knee like this. Keep your foot, your knee parallel, your thigh parallel, your foot underneath your knee. And we're going to hold here for 12 counts. And then we're going to do little pulses like so. And then we're going to cycle like so. And then we're going to start from the back and cycle to the front. And all of this is working our hamstrings, our quads, our hips, our glutes. Okay, so it's just a different way to be doing all of total body work, I suppose you could say. Okay, so let's just rotate and twist from side to side. I don't exactly have a warm-up for this because it is literally part of like a warm-up / workout, okay? But something that we could do is we could just do a couple of plank walkouts and downward dogs to begin and stabilize our body. So inhale 360, exhale scooping through the belly, rolling down, slowly coming into our plank. If you're a beginner, just modify as you need to, whether you come onto your knees or you just do less of what we're going to be doing today. So walking those feet out, pedaling them one at a time. You are going to feel this through your calf muscles, all the muscles around your ankle, all the muscles around your knees and your butt, because we're going to be using all of them. So from here, let's just bring one foot forwards and we're going to reach up and then come forward again. Reach up and come forward. Reach up and then come forwards. Stepping back and another leg. So we need to make our warm-up dynamic so that we are actively opening up the body and getting ready for what. Okay, so from here, stepping back and then tiptoeing those feet up and slowly rolling all the way up. Okie dokie. Are you ready? So we're going to start off with holding a knee hold. Okay, so you're going to squeeze the glute. Let's just do the same leg as each other. So squeeze your right glute and hold your left knee up. And you're going to have your arms in running position like so. And we're going to hold here for 12 counts. So squeeze the glute on the right leg, holding nice and tall. Keep your arms still. Lengthen the head. Breathe under your brace. Now from here, we're going to pulse the knee up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And hold again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Dropping down. Now we're going to do the other leg. So bring the other leg up, squeeze the other glute. We're going to hold for 12. Breathing under your brace. So again, I'd like you to be open to leaning in to what feels a bit challenging and to what feels out of your comfort zone, what feels just different. Maybe it's just foreign. It might not necessarily be hard. Let's pulse up. 2, 3. Because growth always lies on the other side, or a lesson, or just a new awareness. And then hold again. Keep squeezing the glute. Keep the arms where they are. Whoa, I should not have looked at the camera. Okay, and dropping down. Now we're going to do the same again on each leg. Now I can really already feel that all through here. Okay, so same thing, squeeze the glute on the right leg, plant those feet flat on the floor. This is best actually to do barefoot so you can spread your toes properly on the floor. Okay, so bring your arms in your runner position. holding the knee. So when it feels challenging and you're like, oh, it burns, I don't know if I can keep going, just focus on your breathing and see what happens if you just try. Okay, you might like to repeat, I am capable of all things. Let's do some pulses. So when it feels hard, I'm capable of all things. I'm just going to try, because what if I really can? And hold for 8. And relax. Oof. Okay, so we've got one more to do on the other leg, and then that's the first set completed of everything. So holding at the top, squeeze that glute, engaging through the belly, lifting nice and tall. And pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Holding for 12. Try and keep that knee still. Try not to let it drop down. I know it's hard. Lean into what feels challenging. We can do all things. We can do all things. And drop down. Oh my gosh, okay. So now that we've done that, we are going to do a leg cycle. And then we're going to do a hold with an arm cycle. Or maybe I'll swap it. We'll see. We're going to do it at some stage. Okay, so standing on the right foot, we're going to cycle. So that means we're going to use the arm. So imagine like a bicycle, how it turns in a circle. So we're going to cycle and cycle like so. Cycle and cycle. 6, 7. Nice. So cycling, this is actually really good for learning coordination as well. And it also just uses a different part of your brain. So instead of doing Sudoku, you can join me for this. Okay, other leg. 12. Cycle, 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 cycle. So I don't move my elbow. I am moving from my shoulder joint. Like I'm hitting a hammer behind me. Okay, and stop. Now we're going to repeat again on each side. So just have a side-to-side tap if you need to. Okay, beginners or anybody, if you just need to rest and grab a drink at any stage, please do so. Holding your hostage in the workout. I know sometimes it feels like it. All right, now we're going to repeat. So same, arm and leg action. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See how I'm just skimming the floor with my foot? Other leg. Squeeze that glute and cycle. Cycle straight down. So this is like a running leg. It's also like a bit of a bicycle movement. 10, 11, and 12. Awesome. Rest again. We've got one more round. So this could be used as a little bit of, I would still call this like a high intensity session, even though it's not impact. It can still be high intensity without impact. Okay, so I'm going to do one more round. That's 3 rounds, and then we'll move on. Okay, so get ready for number 3. And off we go. Every round, let's just be curious. Can I improve on something? Is there something else I can focus on, like my arms or keeping more stable? Awesome, that came around quick. Other leg. 1, 2, 3. Use the arms. Stay floppy through the shoulders. And stop. Awesome. Now, the way that we're going to do the next one is instead of starting with the leg up, we're going to start with the leg slightly back and we're going to pull it forwards. So back, pull forwards, back, pull forwards, like so. And it's working a little bit more of our hamstring, the back of our leg. Okay. So it's a really good one. I do this a lot, especially in my training. and it helps me run faster because it's helping me to shorten my leg turnover when I'm running. Okay, so we're going to do 3 rounds of that. Okay. All right, so what leg are we starting with? We're starting with the right leg planted into the floor, and the left foot we're just going to start with the toes in line with the heel, and then we're going to lift so it feels like we're doing like a butt kick. So when we lift, then we pull forwards, and then we start again. Lift, pull forwards. Lift, pull forwards. Okay, so kick, lift, and down. Kick, lift, and down. Kick, lift, down. Kick, lift, and down. Kick, lift, down. Kick, lift, and down. Kick, lift, and down. Kick. Good. 2 more. It's actually more fatiguing for the standing leg, isn't it? Last one. Okay, other leg. Same, starting with your toe in line with the heel. We're going to kick up like we're doing a butt kick, and then we're going to pull forwards. Kick, pull forwards. Kick, pull forwards. Kick, pull. Kick and pull. Kick and pull. Using the arms. So this is a total body workout. Kick, 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 kick. Last one. And rest. Walk it out. The view makes this feel easier. Okay, have a drink if you need to. Mine's a bit too far away. Okay. So this would be good, like a pre-season or a foundation building part of your program. Okay. Are you ready? Even if you're not, too bad. We're going at it together. We're leaning into what feels challenging because we can do it. We can do things. Sometimes you just got to get started and then you're like, oh, turns out I can't keep going. Okay, so foot in line with your heel, kick up, reach forward. Kick up, reach. Kick, pull. Kick, pull. Kick, pull. Kick, pull. Kick, pull. Kick and pull. Kick and pull. Kick and pull. Kick, pull. 3 more. 2. 1. Other leg. All right. Foot in line with the ankle. Kick, pull. Kick, pull. Ooh. Pull. Kick, pull. Relax through your neck and shoulders. Kick, pull. Kick and pull. Kick, pull. Pull. Kick, pull. Pull. Kick, pull. Kick, pull. 3 more. Kick. Kick and pull. Kick, pull, and relax. Awesome. Almost there. So you could combine this with one of the core workouts if you like, or you could do this on its own. You could add in some more upper body or even some gym. But this is like a session in itself. Okay. Now, we're not going to do one more of those. But what we are going to do is, I'm just having a look at my notes because I don't want to forget something. I would like to do this one. But what we're going to do is we're going to do our arm cycle first. And this is really challenging for stability because we're going to hold one knee and we're going to use our arms like so. Okay? So we're going to do 2 rounds, 12. So right leg planted into the floor, toes spread, lifting that knee, and we're going to have full arms, engage the belly. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Awesome. Other leg. So this is working our arms, our butt, our legs, our ankles, everything. Other side. Deep breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Awesome. Okay, straight onto the other side. Reaching up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So watch how full my arms go. And swap. Sit nice and tall, squeeze the butt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So we're using a lot of stability through our tummy to be able to do that. So you know what? I changed my mind. We are going to do 3 rounds because it's not actually that hard. Lifting the leg, last round each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, whoa, 11, and 12. Okay, other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. The last round was a little bit wonky, but we got there. We can do all things, can't we? Okay, so I want to try and figure out how I can do this one because it's such a good one for the butt. So reach and up. Do you know what? I think I'll do that one when we can have like a bench or something, because then it's easier to use it for. So we're finishing off with a squat complex. And what that means is that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 variations of squats in one. And that, all of that is 1 round. Okay, so we're gonna do, let's do 8 of everything. 8 full squats, 8 half squats. So I'm gonna go this way because it's on an angle. So 10 full, 8. If you can't go full, just go to where you can, and then it will be 8 half, and then it will be 8 quarter, and then we're going to hold for 8, and then we're going to pulse for 8, okay? And that's all 1 set. And then we'll rest, and then we'll do it again 1 or 2 times. And then we're done. Alrighties, so, ready to go. If you can do a full squat, do a full squat. If you can follow my pace, then go for it. Otherwise, please do it in your own pace. Focus on your breathing because this is going to burn, and this is where we're going to lean into what's challenging because we can do all things. Are you ready? Off we go. 1, 2. So squeeze the butt from the bottom. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Try and stay nice and tall. 2 more. Last one. Okay, halfway. 1. So squeeze the butt. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. 2 more. Squeeze and squeeze. Quarter squat and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and all the way we're going to hold at a halfway. Hold, 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 and hold. Little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, a little lower. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holy crap. Holy shit. Okay, walk it out. That was a little a-hole. Okay, keep moving. We might do 1 more, we might do 2 more. I don't know yet. I haven't yet decided. Might just change the variations. Get your breaths, keep moving, shake the legs. So when my coach gives me this stuff, now I know how you feel and now you know how I feel. Okay. Rest a little bit more. Enjoy that view. Have a drink. You could even add in some butt work on the mat, like some bridges. That would be fun. Would it though? Yes, of course it would be fun. Okay, ready? Let's do this, round 2. All right, full squat, half squat, quarter squat. Off we go. 8, squeeze, 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 squeeze. 2 more. Squeeze and squeeze. Okay, halfway. Squeeze and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Use the quarter squat as rest. 1. Long deep breathing. Keep squeezing your butt. Now we're going hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Oof, you know what? The first round was way worse. The first round is always the worst. The second round is like, okay, I know what was coming. Long deep breathing, have a drink, walk it out. Punch out your legs if you need to. We're gonna do 1 more round. 1 more round, that's it. See, this is quite a quick high intensity workout. We're just being efficient, but we're doing something quite different. Okay. So resting for about a minute, although I'm not timing. So I have hiked 2.5 hours to the top of this damn mountain, and I'm doing workouts. Is that crazy or is that crazy? And then I have to hike all the way back down. But I'll probably stop along the way and film some more. Just whenever I find a pretty spot like this, I'm like, oh, I have to film. Alrighty, are you ready? Last round, I promise. If you absolutely cannot keep going, that is okay, no judgment. If you would like to have an extra challenge, please join me for our last round. Okay, spread the toes, lengthen the crown of the head. Off we go. Full squat, half squat, quarter. 2 more. Okay, halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Quarter squat. 1, 2. Use it as rest. Long deep breathing. Okay, holding halfway. Try and stay halfway. And pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Squeeze your butt. 3. Squeeze your butt. 2, 1. Oh my gosh. Holy mother o' me. Holy macaroni. Okay. Okay, I promise that's done. I promise, I promise. Yeah. So, I don't know if I would recommend doing this more than once a week, just because it's very technical. There's no real need. You could do one of these a week. You could do another high intensity, or you could do a strength. You could add in one of my cardio audio runs or some Pilates. There's lots of different ways that you can structure this in and get great results and feel fit and strong. All right. Now, if you would prefer to go for a walk or do a different video or cool down and stretch in your own time, that's fine. I'm just going to take you through a little stretch if you want to come and join me. Okay, so I'm just going to hold everything just for 2 breaths. So I'm going to tip forward so I can stretch out through my hammy. If you don't have the flexibility to do so, you can hold on to your thigh, or if you have like a couch or something, or you can just lie on your back and have your leg up. Okay, and then reach forwards, hands in between your on the inside of your feet is what I'm trying to say, and just let your knee drop out and in like so. Okay, and if you can, reach behind for your quad stretch. You can do a quad stretch like this, or you can do a quad stretch in the way that you prefer to do a quad stretch. Make sure you have lots of water, that you are nourishing your body with foods that your body wants to eat for the rest of the day. On the side, hamstring stretch. So dropping that leg, toes towards your nose, keeping your hips facing forwards. And then hands on the inside of the foot, reaching forwards and sinking, or letting that leg just fall out to the side, out and in. Hope you're feeling good. And if you can do your quad stretch like so, you can, otherwise whichever one you prefer. Do you know what? That workout is quite good to do before a run as well. So you could do some sprint intervals. You know, you could take a 5-minute break after doing that, and then you could go and do some sprint intervals. Even though you feel quite tired, if you have that little break, you'll actually be surprised you could completely do a whole nother session. And adding on like a run after that will help you become quite more efficient. Okay, and then let's just go back into downward dog. Oh, pressing the chest towards the thighs. Feels delicious. Walking out the feet. And then walking the feet forwards and slowly rolling on up. And let's open up through the chest. Thank you so much for joining me in a session to get fit like an athlete and lean into the challenges of a hard session. So again, you know what videos you could pair up with this, and I will see you on the next video. Peace out.